what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail. That was a live shot of that I-70 corridor. Some interesting light happening out there on the slopes and kind of just around us. So if you are getting out, just be prepared for that light to be a little bit flat, as we are expecting some cloud coverage to roll in. I'm one of your hosts today. Actually, I'm your only host today, Maddie Evans. I'll be here in the studio doing some running around and introducing you to some great people and talking all things weather, resorts, what's happening up on the mountain, giving you a look at the lens of the day, talking about things taking place in our community, and introducing you to a really wonderful woman here in our local community with the Red Ribbon Project. Today is March 21st, and we've got some really fun holidays today. So today is World Poetry Day, and it's National Crunchy Taco Day. So if you maybe like to read poetry, this is a good day to embrace that. And I know it's not Tuesday, but you can substitute it for Taco Monday since it's National Crunchy Taco Day today. My normal co-host is missing today, Kevin Shields, and there's a reason for it. Kevin has been competing in the U.S. qualifying races to make it to the World Championship in France this summer. And so Kevin did qualify, and now he is going to continue on and represent the U.S. in France this July for the UCI World Championship BMX race. So congratulations to Kevin. He'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have him tell us some more information about his experience over the weekend. We're going to take a short break, though, and when we come back from the break, we're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, that Lens of the Day report, and then, of course, telling you what's happening in our community. So stick around, because it's going to be a really fun hour of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wood. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
It's It's really important on a day like today, since we saw that light just a little bit ago and you can tell it's kind of flat, maybe a little bit of an inversion, maybe some fog settling in this morning, that you can see when you get out there to enjoy the mountains. And especially now that we're seeing a little bit of snow falling down first thing this morning. So if you are getting out there, it is important that you have the right goggle lens in front of you, and that way you can just see so you can ski, because vision is precision when you're up there out on the slopes. And so we want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. I've got the Smith 4D Mag right here in front of me, and the reason that I chose this goggle is because it has some really key elements to making it nice and easy for you to see out there. First off, all of the goggles in the 4D Mag lineup have this really nice curvature to the bottom of the lens, giving you a bird's eye view, increasing your peripheral vision by 25%. And then all of the lenses come with ChromaPop technology in them, which is really nice because the ChromaPop obviously is color enhancing technology to allow you to see. But this goggle, you just get that lens close, it snaps into place, and then once it snaps into place, you just lock that goggle lens in with these little levers right here, making sure your goggle lens never comes out and it's secure in the goggle itself. So it's super nice, super convenient, super easy to change the goggle lenses with just those two little levers in that magnet system, making it super seamless out there on the slopes. So if you are looking for a great goggle lens, this is going to be the one that you want today. You're going to want this low light lens, as we are expecting that cloud coverage. And this one starts with a little bit of a yellow base, and then they add some other colors to just allow you to see better when you're on the slopes. So if you are maybe having a hard time, or maybe you need some new goggles, this is a great one to look into. The magnet technology and then that 4D curved bottom, giving you that enhanced peripheral vision, makes it so nice. So make sure that you check out any of the Eyepieces of Vail locations. There's 6 of them conveniently throughout Eagle County, 3 in Vail Village, 1 in Lions Head, 1 up in Beaver Creek, and then they've got 1 over in Edwards. So make sure that you go check out one of their great locations and get yourself a new pair of goggles so that you can see better out there on the slopes. We're going to take it over to a very wonderful place here in Colorado, a wild animal sanctuary, letting you know that all of these animals are nice and safe here in our backyard in Colorado.
Welcome back. Right now we are joined by Austin Hill from the Wild Animal Sanctuary. They save many animals and help rehabilitate them into a natural environment, provide education, and so much more. Austin, thanks for being here today. How are you?
Thanks for having us. I'm doing wonderful, anticipating some cold weather coming in, but we love it. Can't wait.
I'm looking forward to learning more about the Wild Animal Sanctuary. So tell me about the origins of this.
Right. So our executive director and founder, Pat Craig, started rescuing animals in 1980, and his original focus was kind of a zoo surplus issue that was going on at the time. And as he was rescuing more and more, he realized there was a huge private sector and tens of thousands of large carnivores outside the zoo system in this country alone. So the Wild Animal Sanctuary, now going on 42 years, we're the oldest and largest carnivore sanctuary in the world. We specialize in rescuing captive, born and raised carnivores from illegal and or abusive situations. So apartments, garages, backyards, basements, horse trailers, gas stations, shopping malls, roadside zoos, that's huge too. So, and we try to give them the next best thing to the wild, because that was taken from them, that possibility. So most of our property are large acreage habitats between 5 acres and 25 acres and beyond. So we're trying to give them huge, beautiful, natural lives. They don't have to worry about anything anymore except just being themselves.
And you primarily have lions, tigers, bears, and wolves. Tell me more about the number of animals that you have and how you go about rehabilitating them.
Oh boy, yeah, like you said it. Lions, tigers, bears, you gotta say it that way. And then wolves, coyotes, jaguar, leopards, foxes, bobcats, lynx. We have a few other kiddos like camels and horses and quadrumundi, a couple of kiddos that don't have the sharp teeth, but they need a home as well. But we specialize in the carnivores, and they're the ones I think that really fall victim to the exotic animal pet trade. And there's not a lot of places that can take them, as you can imagine, due to the nature of the kind of animals they are. And that's what Pat really set out to do in 1980. The very first animal he ever rescued was a very, very, very young jaguar. Her name was Freckles. And since then, it's just to try to find, to get them out of these places because they are so prevalent, especially in roadside zoos. What we call pay to play operations, where people are paying to interact with the animals or take selfies with them. That's a really, unfortunately, become a big thing with carnivores. So our goal is, once the rescues are granted and we are approached and we're able to help, to just give them that full and beautiful life for the rest of their days. And we'll rescue all ages. We've rescued very young, we rescue very, very old. It doesn't matter to us. We just want to get them out of where they are and get them to a forever home.
And you have many, many animals that you're working with, that you're providing homes for across 3 different locations. So describe for me the scope and the size of your operation.
It's grown quite a bit over the last few decades. So where I'm at now in Keensburg, Colorado, this location is open to the public every day. We're open 9 a.m. to sunset. You can always check us out on wildanimalsanctuary.org as well. We're open for education, so people can learn about where the animals are coming from. That's a big reason why we opened to the public, which we didn't do until almost 20 years after Pat started rescuing. So it was like 2001, we started open to the public for education. Where I'm at now is 789 acres, so just shy of 800. Still a huge facility. You can visit the sanctuary by an elevated walkway that is 30 feet up in the air, and it's 1.5 miles to the end and back. So 3 miles round trip. It's actually the world's longest pedestrian footbridge. Guinness Book came out and measured it. We got the world's longest one out here. And then we have the Wild Animal Refuge. That's not open to the public. That's down in southeast Colorado. And it's so we're able to rescue more animals. It's almost 10,000 acres. And we have so many, many, many wonderful founders, what we call them, the people that were able to buy an acre. And how the math came out to buy that land was $777 an acre. That's a founder. And they've helped us nearly complete the entire purchase, so of almost that 10,000 acres down in southeast Colorado. And we were able to build on there and have animals there that whole time. So there's about 150 or so animals there now, huge habitats, even bigger than the ones here on the biggest size, about 300 acres for bears. And that's forested with juniper trees and rocky outcroppings and just natural springs. It's absolutely gorgeous down there. Both locations are gorgeous, but that's definitely a big part of our future and who we are. And it's very remote, so that's not open to the public, the Wild Animal Refuge. But if you become a founder, you do get to attend one of our founder weekend days. We host every June for people to come out that supported it and get to see what they supported. So short answer is, it's grown quite a bit between the 2 locations that are ours and something we're kind of building and trying to go into the future and just keep rescuing animals.
What are some common misconceptions that people have about the Wild Animal Sanctuary, and what surprises people when they come out and visit, when they learn more and really become acquainted with your facility?
That's a great question. I don't think people realize the variety of ways and the kind of horrible conditions our animals are enduring before they get here. I think their immediate thought is, oh, is it a circus or something like that? And it's almost always a private sector kind of thing. You know, all the laws, which a lot of people don't know either in this country, it's all state regulated. It's not a federal thing. It's all kind of different per state what is going on with these animals. Colorado is a complete ban in terms of ownership, and most of the country is, about half the country, I should say. A lot of people don't realize that. They don't realize where the animals are coming from. They don't realize about these operations and the breeding, and that they're pulled from their moms, tiger cubs, for example, in a lot of these roadside zoos, and they just want pictures with them, but they can only really utilize them for the first few months of their life while they're still young. And then what happens after that? That's kind of the scary question mark. So a lot of people don't realize just how grim it is. And I think they're also surprised when they visit just how immense this place is and how beautiful and thriving and happy they are. Despite what they've gone through, they are incredibly resilient. That's resiliency is what these animals teach us every day, what they've gone through. And I think that is just it. We see tears from visitors every day. They're moved and shocked. And I visited the day after graduating college years ago, and here I am now. It changed my life. I had no idea what to expect. So I'm a great example of that, just coming out and just being shocked at what's going on, and then wanting to do something about it. So, and a lot of people leave here moved and wanting to change something, and at least not participate in any of those facilities and educate others about that, which is huge.
I was surprised by just how many people have these wild, exotic animals as pets or for other purposes. So how do you go about rescuing these animals? Are they turned in? Do you get calls? How does that go down, actually?
Yeah, we're We're definitely contacted. That would be Pat, our founder, executive director. He's contacted. We have to be approached. So we would love to be able to determine what animals we can rescue, like grant their rescues, but we have to be approached. But that's often local law enforcement and that kind of thing, or the Justice Department, that sort of thing, that will contact us. And our role is more so of the actual everyday care of the animals once the rescue is granted. So we don't have to do much work in terms of, we've also Pat's been so established for so long, 42 years now, that we are literally contacted. And before the refuge was built, we had to say no to about 50% of the rescues that he was approached with, which is crazy. So we have the land down there. Of course, it takes a lot of time and resources to be building down there. And we are a nonprofit. I'm sure that's already known, but we are a 501c3 nonprofit. So everything we do and build is just from donors. It's just from wonderful people all over the world helping create this. So, but it takes kind of a big community out there, but we're definitely approached, and the animals come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and conditions, and they undergo a pretty thorough medical check before having to get real rehabilitation to get them comfortable with the big habitat. Many of our animals, when they get here, they've never experienced grass under their feet or been in direct sunlight. They've been on concrete their whole lives. This is a crazy one. They've never really run before. I mean, think of being in a horse trailer or the size of a garage. Can't really get tired. So our animals are running, and a lot of them are meeting their own species for the very first time ever when they get here. It's like meeting a human at middle age for the very first time. What would that look like? It's hard to wrap your brain around that. So the animals, when they get here, they definitely have to go through some rehabilitation just to get comfortable with being in a natural environment, that they were in such an unnatural environment before coming here. So once we approach them and we're able to help them, it's we're committed. Like, for example, a bear can live up to 40 years. So if you rescue a younger bear, we're planning on the long haul with that.
Austin, visiting the sanctuary is an incredible, life-changing experience, very educational as well. Where can we get more information and make sure that we don't miss out? Yeah, everything is head on our website, really, wildanimalsanctuary.org. You can find us on Facebook. We post daily, but the website has everything, different ways to we have like a day pass, we have memberships, we have different ways where you can visit multiple times in a year. You can bring guests with you. Donating, you can set up quarterly or set donations that come out every so often as you would like them to. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Literally every single thing helps. And of course, times are crazy. Sharing their stories as well, sharing Facebook posts. A lot of people do birthday donation fundraisers on Facebook, for example. I mean, there's so many different ways to help the animals. And when you visit, it's incredible because you immediately see what your support went to. It's not, I wonder. It's like, no, you see it. It's all around us. And it's again, like you said it right there, it's life-changing. And I think people experience that every day, and our lives are changed by these animals. And we're just going to always do the best by them and give them the best life possible. Well, thank you so much, Austin from the Wild Animal Sanctuary, for joining us today. Really appreciate your time telling us all about the sanctuary, how you're helping these animals, and much more. Encourage you to head to wildanimalsanctuary.org and find out more information. We'll be back right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
We got to see some warm weather over the weekend and those spring conditions really out in full force, but we're anticipating snowfall throughout the course of today. 23 degrees around 8 a.m., 34 degrees is the high, and a 70% chance of snow showers continuing throughout today. It started snowing a little bit this morning when I had left my house, and so we're going to see that snow continue to fall until that early afternoon and then taper off throughout the course of today. That cloud coverage sticking around, though, for some more chance of snowfall happening tomorrow. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, the temperature is down in Denver, slightly warmer, 41 degrees in Denver, 70% chance of precipitation down there. 34 degrees in Vail, 39 degrees in Avon, 44 degrees in Eagle, increased chances of precipitation just throughout the entire state of Colorado. As we take a look overnight tonight, 9 degrees is our overnight low, partly cloudy skies, so that cloud coverage lingering just a little bit. Then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, a 60% chance of precipitation with increased clouds. Mostly sunny skies on Wednesday and then beautiful sunshine into the weekend. Warmer temperatures, 51 degrees by Saturday. So we are seeing those spring conditions slowly make their way out. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for some great accessories to update yourself or your home, they're the place to do it, located right across from the Solaris ice skating rink. You can't miss it, so make sure that you go check them out. Now we're going to go over and talk about all things that taking place in our community right now, because there's so much happening and there's always an abundance of things to get out there and do. And so we want to start up in Beaver Creek this time, talking all things happening at the Vail Performing Arts Center, as they've got a really fun, family-friendly show happening tomorrow night, March 22nd, Madagascar the Musical. Now, Madagascar is one of those movies that I've seen like 300 times because of my little brothers, and the musical edition is going to be so fun, only because the storyline is about friendship and bravery and conquering your fears, but with your team of people by your side. And so bringing that to life with music is going to be incredible. And if you love Madagascar, then we recommend doing this. We just had the website pulled up. You can go to valarpac.org to buy your tickets online right now. Another really good show taking place at the Vail Center this week, and this is a really special show, is an opera singer who is so well known. She's only making 2 stops in the U.S. this year, and she's going to be stopping at the Met and the Vail Performing Arts Center up in Beaver Creek. So we're really lucky to have her coming and have her here as part of our community. Sonia Yancheva is going to be coming in and giving an incredible performance. And now this is just showing that wide demographic that the Vail Performing Arts Center can reach. Whether you want to see music for the whole family with elephants and lions and giraffes and really coming to life in that Madagascar, or you want to see something so beautiful and so intimate and so powerful as her voice is going to be in this very small venue, it is the place for everyone to go and enjoy. And with only 535 seats in the Vail Performing Arts Center, there's not a bad seat in the house. It's such an intimate venue that you're not going to want to miss it. Now, as we shift our way to Vail, we're going to talk all things happening over there. Through the Lens is a great series that takes place at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame. They've been doing it pretty much all season long, and this is a recurring series, but they've been changing the theme every single time they do it. So March 23rd at the Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame is Winter Sports and Wildlife, and they've got a professor coming in to talk all about the difference and the correlation between the wildlife and kind of the snow sports that we all love here so much. So you can check this out, and it's a really fun event to go to, and it kicks off at 5:30 on March 23rd. Now, something else taking place on March 23rd at the Vail Interfaith Chapel with the Vail Symposium is Scott Peely of 60 Minutes. Now, being a reporter in real time is hard, and especially if you watch 60 Minutes, those are very intense shows, and he's going to go through kind of telling how he comes up with the stories, how he chases the stories, his experience over the years, and really how he's going to do it moving forward, and especially through these trying times that we've seen for the last couple of years. And so this is going to be a really fun event, and it's always really fun when they're in person and you get to see the emotion and you get to hear the emotion and you get to read into the body language. And so this is going to be one of those events that's so great. The Vail Symposium also offers great Q&As at the end, so if you are curious about his career and being a reporter and chasing these stories that he has for so long, well, then this is kind of your time to get to meet him, get to hear his experience, and get to see how he's going to take it moving forward through everything that we've gone through. So you can go to vailsymposium.org for the full lineup of events that they have, or for more information on this event, and also to buy your tickets. Now, the last thing we want to talk about is we've been talking spring a lot recently, and yesterday was the first official day of spring, so happy spring, everyone. But over in Vail, they're doing spring après, and it's really fun if you are getting out there over the weekend. So it starts on Thursdays and it goes till Sundays, and they do a lot of really great things. But taking place this weekend, and this is why we're noting it, is that this weekend is the 80s themed party. And so if you're looking for something fun to do this coming up weekend, and you like to dress up like you're from the 80s, this is the place to do it. Now, skiing in jorts is kind of a legendary move anyway, but now you can really do it and embrace it with that 80s style party. So make sure that you get out there and you participate in any of the great activities. For more information on things taking place up in Beaver Creek, you can always go to beavercreek.com/events and get all the information you need. Or if you wanted to see what's happening in Vail, you can go to discovervail.com and get the entire lineup of events taking place over there. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to introduce you to a really great organization here in our community.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
There's a lot of things that always happen in our community that are here to benefit you, and the Red Ribbon Project is one of those incredible organizations that really make sure that everyone knows about their body, knows their status, and is safe and has the information to feel safe. And we've got Paula Palmatier here to give us some more information on what's happening this week. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Maddie.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you for all the hard work that you do for the Red Ribbon Project.
Thank you. HIV is 40 years old since the first diagnosis were made. And Red Ribbon Project's been around 26 years. We are a local nonprofit that was formed in '96 to address HIV and AIDS in our community. And as most people realize now, like the 98% in this country are effectively medicated for HIV. But it's not something you want to get. No. And it's totally preventable. So a few times a year, Red Ribbon Project offers free rapid HIV testing. Our free testing day this time is at Doctors on Call in Avon tomorrow, Tuesday the 22nd, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's rapid. It's a finger prick. 20 minutes later, you get your results. And if you're not positive, you're negative, then you probably should be tested.
Yeah. If you're not sure, it's just good to know, and it's good to know what you're doing, and especially because this is something that you could prevent other people from getting. And I didn't know, like this little poster flyer says, 1 in 5 people have it without knowing they have it.
That's correct. And therefore they can spread it, definitely.
And quickly, too. And very easily, and especially with just everything that is kind of going on in the state of the world right now. This is one of those things that if you can take the precaution to prevent, you should do so.
Absolutely. Yes, and in Eagle County, one of our cornerstones is to offer HIV testing on our free testing days, but then anytime during the year, if someone feels like they might have been exposed, just give us a call, and we will arrange a free test at Doctors on Call as well. So it's available for everyone. The other cornerstone is our education in local public schools. We do age-appropriate sexual education from 5th through 12th grade. In 10th grade, we do a teen pregnancy prevention curriculum. And the last 13 years, we reduced teen pregnancy by 80% in Eagle County.
Wow, that is huge in itself, only because there was a time, and I was a school kid here, where we did see some influx in that teen pregnancy, and it kind of happened throughout our community. And so taking that down 80%, that's not a small number.
No, it's not. It's not. And it just shows that with the proper tools, education, tools, self-respect, and confidence that you can prevent pregnancy. And the consequences if you do become pregnant. You know, as a teen, it's very difficult.
Yeah, and it's scary, and it's a lifetime commitment. And so, all of the work that you guys are doing, and all of the things that you are bringing to educate the people in our community is so beneficial and so helpful, just because it does help people have the knowledge and the power for themselves.
Exactly. I think the most important thing for everybody to remember is to give us a call if they have any questions, to get on our website for more information about what we do. But tomorrow, Doctors on Call from 9 to 5 in Avon. It's free, it's rapid, it's confidential. And our tester is bilingual as well.
Oh, that's so important, and such a solid, thing to have and bring to the testing, so that way it's just easier for everyone that would like to participate. And this is something you've worked with for quite some time, correct?
Right. I was one of the founding board members, and I'm still involved with the organization. And we've evolved over the years to, as I said, focusing more on youth education.
Which it all starts with the youth, and it's so important that we give them this knowledge and give them this power, so that as they make these adult decisions moving forward in their life, they do have access to all of this information.
Right, and we were a little concerned, during COVID times, with so many kids at home, away from school, what the statistics would be. But we are the latest statistics from the Colorado Department of Health for 2020 is the teen pregnancies are stable. They did not increase.
That's good. We don't want the increase. We want the continual decrease of this.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and you have come on and you've worked with the Red Ribbon Project for quite some time. And so what motivated you to get in working with the Red Ribbon Project?
Well, I started in 1989 at the peak of the epidemic, really. I volunteered, lived in Vail for this area for 53 years with my husband. And in 89, I decided to go back to Harlem in New York as a volunteer in a homeless shelter for the summer. And many, many people coming out of addiction, homelessness, were also HIV positive. So I had that experience at ground zero, basically.
Yeah.
And then,
all hands on deck on that one.
Right. And so from 89 to 96, I went back and forth to New York. And then in 96, a group of us met at the Avon Library and said, what can we do in Eagle County? So we formed the Red Ribbon Project.
Which is so incredible. And so thank you so much for bringing this knowledge and this information to our community and making it possible to feel like there's a safe place for people who maybe are concerned about their status and not knowing exactly what's happening with their body, because it's a scary disease.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And 100% preventable.
And 100% preventable. Paula, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with me about this morning and being one of the founding members, giving our community such a great ally in this space.
Thank you, Maddie, for having us.
So make sure that you check it out tomorrow right here in Avon. Doctors on call. If you are worried, if you're not positive that you're negative, then just make sure and go get tested, because it's free, it's easy, it's only 20 minutes, a nice little finger prick, and you'll know your status within 20 minutes. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you have a long day on the slopes, and are you looking for something to help you recover so you can just get right back out there, starting again tomorrow, full force? Well, we've got something that's quick, fast, and delicious. Amari is joining us to give us some information about what they do, and we've got Eric, the founder, here. Thank you for being here, Eric.
It is my pleasure. On a personal note, my family has been coming to Vail for vacation for over 20 years, and every morning would watch TV8. So it's an absolute thrill to be on this side of the television today.
I mean, we're so excited to have you here and learn the history of Amari only because it's so Colorado infused that it doesn't get much better than this.
Well, Amari makes effective, fast-acting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize the fun on your vacation. I moved to Colorado about 30 years ago to be a ski bum, ended up going to school in Boulder and never left. And I moved out here for all the reasons that you would have guessed. I love to ski, hike, bike, and kayak. And as I got older, I was tired of taking things like Tylenol and Aleve for aches and pains after a day of having fun. I thought there must be a better approach. So in 2020, we launched Amari. Both products have ingredients that reduce inflammation and improve joint comfort. Our recovery product also has ingredients that help with muscle fatigue and muscle soreness. And our Everyday Calm product has other plant-based ingredients that help with sleep and encouraging calm. Now, we do use CBD as one of our ingredients, but no, it will not get you high. There's no THC in any of the products. And we do test 3 times with an independent lab during our manufacturing process to make sure there's none in there.
Besides just the CBD, what else makes Amari so different?
Thanks for asking. So we use other plant-based ingredients besides just CBD, and when we were doing the formulations, we looked at clinical research out there. So we're actually putting in effective doses of things like turmeric and ashwagandha that are great for joint comfort and reducing inflammation. Our Everyday Calm has effective doses of ingredients like passion flower and lemon balm, which support sleep, all in a great tasting plant-based, no added sugar powder. And that's one of the big reasons why we come in those single serving packets to make sure you're getting those effective doses in each. And you can find us locally. We're in about 40 locations in the Vail Valley, places like Christie Sports, Pepe's, as well as independent retailers like High Gear Cyclery and Avon, Beaver Creek Market, and others.
So many great places and so many great options. Eric, thank you so much for all this information.
My pleasure.
Make sure that you check out one of these mini locations to get your hands on some Amari so that you can recover and calm yourself in the healthiest, most delicious way possible.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing, trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of the covered bridge. First thing this morning, you can see that gondola moving in the background and people walking across the bridge, making their way to the mountain first thing this morning. A little bit of cloud coverage. It's kind of an interesting inversion that we have happening this morning. So if you are getting out, just make sure that you're putting that low light goggle lens in, especially because we're going to see increased chances of precipitation throughout the course of today. 23 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 34 degrees, a 70% chance of snow showers taking place. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that these are happening in the morning, early afternoon, tapering off later this evening. So maybe a few scattered showers happening all morning. Hopefully there's a solid amount of accumulated snow that comes with these snow showers making their way into our valley and onto our mountains. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, that temperature dropping down into the single digits, an overnight low of 9 degrees. So if you are doing anything, just make sure that you're bundled up appropriately because it is going to be slightly cooler. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, though, we are seeing increased chance of precipitation tomorrow, tapering off on Wednesday, and then into the weekend. Beautiful temperatures starting on Wednesday, those temperatures warming up. 36 degrees is the high, and then reaching up into the 40s by Thursday and Friday. But by Sunday, 51 degrees and beautiful sunshine. So really bringing those spring-like conditions our way. It's going to be absolutely incredible to get out there and soak up that sunshine, so make sure that you do so. We want to thank the Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for something great to do with the family, especially over the weekend, Beaver Creek Extraordinaire presents Bloom to really help welcome spring, and they've got some great activities going along with Bloom, so make sure that you go to beavercreek.com/events for some more information on exactly what they have taking place. Now we're going to take a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
We're talking all things resorts right now, and if you're getting up there to enjoy the slopes, the snow has been nice and soft due to those warmer temperatures that we've recently seen. In Beaver Creek right now, in the last 48 hours, no new snowfall has come our way, but a season total of 212 inches with a 65-inch base depth. Now, if you're getting out on Beaver Creek Mountain, you can start your morning just a little bit later. Hours of operation are from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., so allowing you to sleep in just a little bit. As we take a look at what's open on Beaver Creek Mountain, 25 of the lifts are open, 169 trails are open, and 100% of the terrain is open. Now, Beaver Creek has some great places for you to go and enjoy with the whole family, whether you want to ski something like Arrowhead or Bachelor's Gulch or make your way into the new McCoy Park. There's so much great terrain on Beaver Creek Mountain. Now we're going to head to Vail. No new snow in the last 48 hours for Vail either. 217 inches is the season total and a 64-inch base depth. Vail you can get to just a little bit earlier and you can end a little bit earlier. 8:30 to 3:30 p.m. are the hours of operations on Vail Mountain, so make sure that you get out there and you enjoy just that little bit earlier start time. As we take a look at what's open on Vail, 26 lifts are open, 267 trails are open, and 97% of the terrain is open. If you have not made your way out to Vail yet, with these softer snow conditions and Blue Sky Basin being open, it's absolutely so much fun to get over there and enjoy all the things that Vail Mountain has to offer, and it's just a good time of year with that sun coming out. But really, if you're going out on one of those sunny days, and especially the ones that we have coming up in the forecast, make sure that you're layering up with that sunscreen because it comes off so quickly, so easily. As you're out there and you're enjoying that sunshine and you're getting that breeze in your face, just make sure that you're taking care of your skin too. And a great place to go buy some good sunscreen and some good skin products for something like up here in the mountains is Sun and Ski Sports. They've got everything you need, whether it's goggles or mittens or skis. Maybe you want to upgrade your skis or your snowboard. They're the place to do it. So make sure that you check out Sun and Ski Sports. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea, in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
We want to get everyone involved with TV8, and we want TV8 to be involved in so many of the great things that take place around our community, and that's why we're going to introduce you to the Wacky Winter Reading Contest that we have here at TV8 so that you can participate K through 12th grade, and we're going to give you some more information with a very special friend, Max. So let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Max with the Wacky Winter Reading Program, and today we're here at the Avon Public Library. We're going to learn about how to get a library card and pick out some nice books to read. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. So what exactly is the process to get a library card?
Do you have photo ID on you?
I do.
Oh, fantastic. That's all I need. Let's get you started. Thank you so much. All right. Alrighty, here is your library card and a bag for your books. And welcome to the Avon Public Library.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Would you like to go find some books?
Let's do it.
All right.
So I'm looking for some book recommendations.
Well, you're in the perfect section. This is the teen section of the Avon Public Library. And I was thinking, because of your expressed interest, Library of Souls might be up your alley. And then you also said that you were interested in Dungeons and Dragons and maybe starting up your own group, and we do have some nice reference guides to lead you on your way.
What are the sections of the library?
They're divided up with teen children, and then we have our adult section, both fiction and non, and we also have a Spanish section. Would you like to go explore?
Let's go.
All right.
So what section of the library are we in?
We're in the children's section, so we have books for all ages here at the library.
What programs does the library offer?
We offer after-school programs for little ones as well as teenagers, and then we also have a special program called Reading Buddies, which pairs high school students with 1st through 3rd graders to work on reading skills. And I think this would be a great choice for your little buddy.
Perfect for the little buddy. I want to thank the Eagle Valley Library District for sponsoring, as well as letting us look at their fine selection.
Thanks for coming. We're happy to have you.
We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go to our website, tv8vail.com.
Check out our website for more information on how to participate in the Wacky Winter Reading Contest. All you have to do is go to tv8vail.com, download the sheet, fill it out, and then let us know that you're participating, because we're so excited to see everyone coming together and reading so many great books. Now, there's so many things taking place in our community, and we've been talking about them all morning with our very own incredible athlete, Kevin Shields, coming home tomorrow to give us some information on what he did this weekend and kind of the big goals he's accomplishing and making his way to France for the big, huge final championship. And then, of course, we've got so many great programs taking place up at the Vail Performing Arts Center. Whether you want to do something that the entire family is going to love, or maybe you want to have a very special date night, this is the place to go. So check out their website at valarpac.org for more information on what they've got going on, because they have an entire lineup of shows, and the shows aren't going to stop until the ski season ends. So make sure that you get up there and you enjoy some of the great shows that they have coming. They've got an entire series taking place this week, and they've got a really good show taking place on Sunday. Tickets are super limited, and we're going to give you more information as that gets just a little bit closer. So make sure that if you do find interest in any of these things that we talk about, that you jump on them right away, because those tickets go so quickly. Also taking place coming up in the next couple of days is this really great program through the Vail Symposium. They do so many things here, and they're one of those ones that you want to keep following and keep tabs on what they've got going on as well, because a lot of them they can do online, and they do them online, so you don't even have to be in Vail to participate, but they bring so much great information to our community. And whether it's local information, or they bring in geopolitics, or they bring in really cool art, or they have a lot of options. And so this is going to be a really fun one, only because a reporter and from 60 Minutes, these are intense stories, and he's got a lot of life experience in just what he does for work. And so this is going to be a really fun one to go to. You can always get more information on what programs are taking place at the Vail Symposium at vailsymposium.org. For more information on what's happening up in Beaver Creek, go to beavercreek.com/events. And remember, every day up there, they give away cookies free at 3 p.m. And they're the most yummy, delicious, gooey chocolate chip cookies. So make sure that you go enjoy those at some point. And then for more information on what's happening in Vail, you can go to discovervail.com/events as well. And they've got an entire lineup, like an 80s party coming this weekend. You're not going to want to miss out on that. We do want to thank Paula for coming in and giving us some information on the Red Ribbon Project. Make sure that if you aren't sure that you are going to test negative for HIV, then you go and you're positive that it's a negative test, and it's really easy. It's a finger prick, 20 minutes later, doctor's on call all day tomorrow, so make sure that you check it out. We'll be back tomorrow in the studio, myself and Kevin Shields, bringing you some information and catching you up with all the activities that he's been participating in, but we'll see you tomorrow morning. Tune in, we'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m.
So many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for